What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Warframe build. Today I give you death in Warframe as Sevagoth. So I was thinking, which is the closest frame that can't really die and would represent death himself, right? As we all know, death can't really die since he is death. So which Warframe can avoid death the most? And as I was thinking, well, wouldn't that just be Sevagoth, right? He is like, he dies, quote unquote, turns into a shadow, comes back to life as long as there are enemies. So I feel like he'll be the most accurate in a way. So we'll go ahead and use Sevagoth for this build. Before I start, just know that I did use 5 Amber Shards. I did 4 for 50% effectiveness on energy orbs. So we have a lot of extra effectiveness. And then that last shard it's still an Amber Shard, but I used it for 30% maximum energy is filled upon spawn. As far as the build goes, you want to go with as much range and power strength as possible. You will be including overextended, so just know that. But the whole point of this is to spread that damage vulnerability, right? As strong as it is, you spread it, you do extra damage on them because they're more vulnerable to damage. And then you spread your 2 as well, which basically spreads true damage. Which he's one of the few Warframes that gets to do that. But yeah, so you spread true damage and damage vulnerability in this area. And then for your 3, I changed the Gloom for Mark for Death because it fits the whole death theme. And you can also stack your 3 with the 1. So you press through an enemy and then press 1 and then it spreads a bit more damage. Which is kind of weird. It's like a buff for your 1 in a way. You can either do that or go ahead and just press 3 and shoot someone and do more damage in a group. That's fine too. As far as your weapons go, I just went with a Neferi because it's dual daggers. If you want to match exactly how Death would, I guess, play the game or be in the game, I would recommend going for the dual Commas Prime since they're like dual scythes, sickle looking melees. If not, you can just go for like a Hate, which is a scythe, or go ahead and use the Hespar, which is basically a much bigger scythe. So here is the Hate for reference. Here's the Hate. Preview, there we go. Hate, and then Hespar, which is just a bigger scythe. Definitely would recommend using Zenura because you'll be spamming a lot of abilities, you'll be killing a lot, and you'll need energy to spam. Now, as far as your shadow goes, we went with the same thing. We want as much range, power strength as you can get, but at the same time, you want to be tanky, so I would definitely recommend the whole 3 Umbral mods here, Fiber, Intensify, and Vitality. And then Adaptation will help you live. So you definitely want that, and everything else is just range and power strength. As far as the class go ahead and go for damage, crit chance, crit damage, and just a little bit of status chance. That way you have some corrosive in there. If you go in against Corpus, you could feel free to change it to magnetic. Either one's fine. I normally just stick with corrosive. That's just kind of how I play. Alright, we got 20 heavy corrupted heavy gunners right here. We'll go in, we'll put her we'll spam 1 as much as we can. All the energy we got, we're going to spam it, keep spamming. And I think this is where we kind of die, right? But not really, because we're a shadow. Boom. Hop in, or basically heal, right? Last one, bam. And then they're all basically dead right here. I have no energy. But if I could get some, here's 1, 2. Okay. I'm dead, but no biggie. Heal. 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 And boom, we're back. Spam your 2, spam your 1. And then they're all dead. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, and then they're all dead. Now, the whole goal of this, right, is to give you survivability so that you can keep spamming so that you can summon your shadow. That's the goal. You want to summon your shadow because your shadow is what's not going to die. So we'll spawn 20 of them. We'll get into our shadow form if we can. Okay, let's do this. There we go, we can summon our shadow. Now we can just bring all of them over to me. Beat the living crap out of them. And that's it for that. Oh, we got one more here. Look, we're dying. Oh no, okay, we consume. And then we're back to full health. think he's out. I don't know where I hit him to, but there he goes. I can bring him to me, kill him. He's dead. I can even do a heavy attack if I wanted to. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that is the Sevagoth death build. Basically, keep spamming until you fill up your bar for your shadow. And then your shadow comes out, and then you get to kill everyone. Boom, done. If it doesn't come out, you transform to your shadow, you hit someone 5 times, and then bam, you're back to life. So that is the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
I don't mean it metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or in any other fancy way. I'm death, straight up.